Hi there. I'm Lisa Betz, an award-winning author, entertaining speaker, and passionate teacher of God's Word. Here are some snippets of me in action.
Imagine that you are on a nice hillside and you're overlooking a broad valley, and it's fall, and so you see the fall foliage and the fields, and up ahead, soaring across the sky, are hawks. We are at a place called Hawk Mountain, my husband and I. We have come here because in the fall, on this ridge, it's right along the route where the hawks migrate. And so if you come at the right time, you can see lots of hawks flying by. And we look around and we see that most of the people standing on this cliff looking at the birds are serious birders. They have their moleskin books where they keep track of every bird they see. And they have their North Face backpacks full of trail mix and Cliff Bars. And they have chairs because they have planned on staying here all day long to keep track of every single hawk that flies by. One of these serious birders came up to us and explained how things well. He said, "You see that one there with the red tail? That's a red-tailed hawk. And that one over there, that smaller one, that's a sharp-shinned hawk." So we look and we see hawks fly by. "Oh, I see one. Is that a sharp-shinned?" "Well," he says, "no, actually, that's a Cooper's hawk." But they're easily mistaken. So after watching the hawks fly by for a while, it's time for us to leave. So we're walking back to the car, and all of a sudden we come around a bend in the path, and there, crouched, staring intently at a bush, are three serious birders. So we quietly get closer, and we say, "What are you looking at?" One of them stands up, looks at us, and says, "To you, it's just a bird." And at that moment, we felt like misfits. But you know, all those fears about conforming and feeling like a misfit, it's because this world judges us on our image, and that's not how God sees us at all. Have you ever heard someone come to the end of their life and say, "I am so happy that I conformed really well. I am so happy that I pleased everyone else's expectations"? Is that what we hear? No. We hear exactly the opposite, don't we? We hear, "Oh, I wish I would have put more work into that relationship." We hear, "Oh, I wish I would have spent a little more time going after my own dreams. I wish I hadn't been such a chicken. I wish I hadn't given up that opportunity." These are the kind of things that we hear, right? Let's spend a little more time living intentionally now and having less regrets later because we're too busy conforming.
Paul told us not to conform to the image of this world, but that's easier said than done. I'd like to help the members of your audience know for sure that they are God's unique masterpieces, that even when they feel like misfits, it doesn't mean that we need to conform to everything the world tells us. For more information about me, you can check out my website. Thank you.